Hello everybody. This tutorial that I am welcoming you to is going to be about a DSLR camera. That would be a digital single lens reflex camera. And here we have the body of the DSLR camera. The body of the camera houses the sensors, it houses the mirror, the barn door, much like a regular SLR camera would, except that an SLR camera, a single lens reflex camera, uses 35mm film, the regular film that we used to buy at the store, Kodak or Fuji film. A DSLR camera has no film and it has sensors. The DSLR camera has everything else that a regular SLR camera has, like the lens, a battery, but instead of film, it has a memory card. In this case, an SD card. Okay, so now I'm going to show you how to do is to put a DSLR camera together. If you've already used an SLR camera, you're pretty much acquainted with how to put this camera together. But just to show you, you are going to take the lens. This particular lens is a 55mm to 200mm lens. And what you are going to do, you are going to look for a white dot on the lens and a white dot on the actual camera, and you're going to line them up together. Once you line them up together, you are going to twist towards you, and you will hear a click. That means that the lens is secured and the lens will not come out, and you have just put together the lens and the body. And so that is how you put the lens on the camera. Now the camera will not function without two specific things. That is the battery and the SD card. Now the battery is really simple to put into the camera. These batteries are very sophisticated. They actually talk to the camera and they are actually programmed to work with only this type of model camera. So you will not be able to use this battery with any other type of camera, even Nikon cameras, which this is made for. So you are going to flip the camera over on its back, and so you are going to open the door that houses the battery. Now this is a fail-safe. When you put the battery into the slip, you are going to hear a small click. And that means that the battery is secure. You will close the door with another click. That is even more secure. Now we're going to put the SD card into the camera. You will find that there is a little door on the right side of the camera. You will slide it open and it will pop up. You will put the SD card into the camera and you will find it secure. It's like a push button, and once you feel that the SD card is secure, you will close the door once again and slide it closed. So we have just put the battery and the SD card into the camera. Once you have done that, you are ready to take a photo. So the first thing you have to do is turn on the camera. And so different types of cameras will have the on and off switch in different places, but it's very easy to tell where it is since it will have an on and an off section. For this particular camera, it's on the right side, and it towards you will have an off and an on, and you'll just switch it on. For this camera, we have a swivel screen. This swivel screen is not touch screen, although the newer type cameras are touch screen. So this is where you will see all the information for the camera. You will turn it towards you, press the shutter release button halfway. You will see that the flash will pop up if you need extra light, and you will also see the information on the screen. Once you have that information on the screen, you are ready to take a photo. You will put the dial to auto so that the camera does all the work for you, and you will press halfway down so that the camera can focus, and you will take the photo. And there you have it. This has been a basic tutorial on how to use a digital SLR camera or a digital single lens reflex camera. I hope you've enjoyed this. I'll be putting more videos up for your enjoyment, and we'll be going more in depth on how to use this type of camera. This camera is very useful. It is one of the most complicated but yet easy to use camera. It all depends on how you want to use it. So until next time, this has been Basic Tutorials with Mr. Ruiz.